Hey gamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Ashnova Gaming and welcome back to the Witcher Wild Hunt. So in the previous episode, you might remember that we have been checking out all the notice boards that were there in the Velen, and as you can see, there are a bunch of these undiscovered locations. So in this episode, we are going to go through all these undiscovered locations, and you might be thinking I'm crazy, but actually I'm not. And in order to go for all these undiscovered locations, I've got an idea. Now the idea is that I'm going to cut through most of the undiscovered locations as long as I don't find anything interesting, because most of the undiscovered locations I feel are going to be like you know normal bandits camp or something like that, which is actually not going to be that much fun. It is just going to be a normal place, so I don't think there's going to be anything much to see there. And I actually want a clear weather because I don't want my I want to see everything clearly. Wow, look, this place looks so different. It is a clear weather.
Take it easy.
So all of this normally it is going to be just a bandits hole and all this stuff, bandits camp and all that stuff, monster hunt and all. So if there is anything new, then I will show it to you. Otherwise, I'm just going to skip through most of the parts. Let's go. Let's see what do we get in this episode. I will try to get all the undiscovered locations, but then again, I might not be able to. There are 102 undiscovered locations, so let's go. Okay, we have to start quickly because there are a lot we have to go through. This might be an hour-long episode. Guarded treasure. It's just guarded. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, it is the thing that it is throwing towards me. Okay. There we go. That was way more simpler method. Monster here. Okay, what do we have over here? Diamond dust and all this stuff. So as you can see, there is not much. So it is just a time waste if I'm just going to show you everything. So okay, we are going to go through all the undiscovered locations now, and let's see what do we find. Here's what I am thinking. What I'm going to do, I will show what we can like. That is a guarded treasure, and then I'm just going to skip completely through the fight because it is just going to take a long time. So I'm just going to skip through the fight. I'm just going to show you what the okay, there's a quest. What the thing was, and then that's it.
Go.
I'll just show you what the thing was, and then we will just cut to the next location. Kind of, you can say a montage like. Hidden treasure. Spoils of war. Oh! There is a Witcher symbol over here. That's something. There is a wolf symbol. Okay, so spoils of war, it is still there. Like the icon is still there, so nope. Bandit camp. Cannibal. Oh, bro, that was something. Hidden treasure. Whoa! A grave hag. So this is a grave hag, and that was a water hag that we fought in the swamps. So what is the difference? Apart from their appearance. I can see their appearance difference. There we go. That was easy, but thanks to Roach. Okay, there are another bandit camp. Another bandit camp. More cannibals. Bro, this part of land is completely taken over by cannibals. They're just, what the hell again? They're just a bunch of cannibals over here. I have to deal with them. Another bandit camp. More cannibals, bro. I think that is the reason why there are so many question marks next to each other. It's just bandit camps. I think I'm going to find another. Oh, this is an abandoned site over here. Pirates! Okay, so there are not just cannibals or bandits, there are pirates as well. Let's see. Dead. Okay, so this area is now liberated. So now the populace has returned. Kind of like, I think how that is how it all works. 50 crowns, that's something. Don't you guys have a merchant? Bandit camp. What do we have here? So now instead of all the smugglers cash. So now instead of barbarians, now instead of cannibals, we are fighting pirates. Guarded treasure. Oils, potions and bombs are consumed upon use and can run out. To replenish your stocks of these items, enter the meditation panel. If you have hard alcohol in your inventory, it will automatically be used to create a new batch of every alchemy item you have. Yeah, I actually saw that, and I need alchemy items right now. I don't know whether I have got hard alcohol or not on. Yeah, I have. Okay, bro, what is this? Is this some sort of monster? A very giant monster? Is this a rock? Yeah, this is a giant monster, bro. What is this? That's so gross. What kind of giant monster is this? Dried fish. Okay, we are done with this area. Now let's go to the next one, which is in the water over there. So let's go for that. Hidden treasure. I was not expecting this many drowners. Abandoned site. Renegade. And also a new marker, refugees camp. Okay, so this is a refugees camp, but this has turned into an abandoned site because of these idiots. Dead, I think. No? Finally dead.
Slower.
Okay. This area is also liberated. I just hope we are going to find a new merchant over here. And I want to know what is this structure that they have built over here in between. What they are doing something. Like they see that structure, they are praying to a god or something like that. Area liberated. 50 crowns as always, and we have got a herbalist over here.
What?
You're not going to
Got it.
buy the swords and all, right? Oh, freaking. If we even get someone look, all these decoctions I got. If we even get someone like a swordsmith,
Farewell.
weaponsmith, something like that, I can get my sword repair.
Show me what you got.
Another bandit camp. This time deserters. So we have fought deserters, cannibals, pirates, and renegades. Another bandit camp. More deserters.
Gonna kill you! Your ass is mine!
One more bandit camp. Okay, what do you guys have here? In beast's clothing. Bestiary entered. They entered his hut and began to search. First they tore through his bed. Dry twigs covered the sheet. That was the first proof for werewolves return at dawn after a night of hunting. Their bare feet covered in the forest droppings. They found the second proof. Yeah, they found the first proof. Then they found the second proof. What the hell? Yeah, under his bed, a wolf's hide. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun. What? The wolf's hide? What do you mean by the wolf's hide? I mean, a wolf hide, then that means there might be a human dressed as wolf. I mean, that explains the title. The werewolf surely dressed himself in it when transforming with the setting sun and shaded again when he turned to a man the next day. Having found these powerful proofs that they ceased deliberations and began the hunt, vowing to find the lycanthropy and bind him in silver chains. Werewolves bestiary entry added. Ulfedin bestiary entry added. I'm not going to read the bestiary entries right now because I'm more focused on these undiscovered locations. There are still a lot of them. I think all that I'm going to find here are bandits camp, nothing else. Hidden treasure. So we've got pirates over here.
He's ours! Oh, you're fucked.
What the hell, bro? Look at the population of pirates over here. They're everywhere. What is this? Pirates' little kingdom or what? I don't even need to aim for pirates. I'm just going to swing and it is going to hurt someone. Okay, finally dead, bro. There were so many. Pirates' notes. Yesterday we found a silver basin and a ruby brooch on the bottom. Means Queen Zeliki's treasure really is somewhere around here. Maybe in the hold of one of the wreck ships of the west coast, but we can't check them at the moment. Waves are too high. We'll have to wait till the sea is calm. We are pitching camp. So this is the main base camp. 162. Okay, I think I saw something over there and that... Oh no! I thought the drowners only attack you when you're not in the surface, but they attack you anytime. Okay. There's a guarded treasure over here. What? A night wraith? What the hell is that? I mean, obviously it's a night wraith. This is the first time I'm fighting night wraiths over here. And it's level 15, so I don't think I can fight him. Freaking hell. Oh no. Can't I just fool this night wraith and get my treasure quickly? Can I do that? Yes! I stole everything. Freaking hell. Okay, I need to get rid of these drowners as well, otherwise. Oh, okay, this might be the entrance, yeah. Yes. Got it. What the hell? What was that? Shell or something? Got everything. Queen Zulekia's treasure. But I don't think that is worth it. Like the amount of trouble I had to go through, because there's not that much stuff. But let's see. Okay, let's go. So I got this Kidwini Gambeson. Okay, that was worth it. I need required level 6 for this. We might get up to that. But not right now. Okay, let's go further. Okay, this is the same place where I found that noon wraith and night wraith, and there it is. We have to run. What the hell, you guys are not attacking? Are you guys friendly? Oh.
Don't let him catch his breath! Instead of grabbing your gun, fight!
These idiots were just playing ball, nothing else.
Kill you! You scurvy mutant! Give up!
Guarded treasure. Oh, this time we have got monsters over here. Freaking hell.
Run, Roach.
Okay, so you might be thinking, what am I doing over here? Well, I completed that area where we actually found Endregas. I forgot to take the treasure out of there, and there are 3 guarded treasures. I forgot to take the treasure out of there, but then I realized that I actually died over there while fighting the Endregas, and then I had to go way back because I didn't save the game. So I'm going to save the game right now. Okay, so I didn't save the game at that time, and that is why I had to go way back. I went way back, so off camera I did all that stuff again, kind of. And now let's go. Oh, look, the Endrega that I killed all the way over here, they're just gone. They just disappeared. I mean, the loot disappeared, but then again, I don't think I'm going to care about it that much. Okay, now let's go further in. Discovered locations, guys. I think I will end this episode over here. There are a lot of undiscovered locations that I went through, and a lot of undiscovered locations that are left. Now what I'm going to do is I'm not ending the video, but I'm ending the recording right now. I'm just going to go through a bunch of undiscovered locations off camera because it is taking me a lot. Like, you might don't know the fact that I actually took care of only this much undiscovered locations, only this much. And it took me an hour to go through this, so it is going to take a long time to get all these undiscovered locations out. So I'm going to go for it off camera, and as long as I don't find anything interesting, I'm not going to I'm sure because it is just simple. So okay guys, I think I will not what the hell am I thinking? So okay, I will meet you as soon as I will find out something interesting. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm still here and I found a smuggler's note. I'm still here, guys. Look, I'm still here. And I found smuggler's note, so let's read this. Those were the days you'd smuggle a few bottles of hooch into Oxenford, then loiter about the dormitories, selling it to students. You'd come away with a hefty sack of coin and they'd have their spirits fortified for studies. Then came along, right away to shut down the university, chase the students away in potion. Oh, they shut down Oxenford University. Chase the students away and positioned Peliste on the riverbank to sink everything floating up or down the pond, our swans included. But there has not been a dark cloud yet that didn't have a silver lining. Yesterday I saw our brave soldiers sink a merchant vessel. Went straight to the bottom, it did, along with its whole crew and its cargo. A shame about the man, really, but it would just as big a shame to let all those goods go to waste. So me and Martin will fish them out, try them off, and sell them, and maybe at last I'll have something to put in them. A very costly mistake. Find the sunken treasure using your Witcher senses. So let's go for this. There are level 10 drowners over here, so not a problem. Now since we have this crossbow is very useful because it is just like one shot kill. Oh, thank goodness they're just drowners here. Okay, there it is. Ooh. Quest completed, a costly mistake. Let's go back to the shore. Okay, let's see. What do we got? 124. Oh, new steel and new silver sword. Bro, I really need to look for a blacksmith now. Oh, 42 armor. That's good. I mean, this is both the same armor, but that is 42. That is all I got. That is still something at least. Okay, I'll meet you guys again. Okay, we are going for another undiscovered location, and this one looks crazy. Harpies! Harpies feeding! There is... What the hell? Where do I have to go, by the way? I came the wrong way. I have to go through there. Bestiary entry added? Harpies. So there are just too many of them, bro. We cannot fight all of them. I think what I can do is I can summon... Where the hell are you?
Come on.
Come on, bro. Okay. What the hell? Why is everyone so shouting? Ah, come on, Roche. It's not time for games. Okay, I came the wrong way. I have to go through another way. Freaking hell, Harpy's feeding ground. Whoa. What kind of... Oh, come on! Can't you just leave me? What is that? What is that? Geralt, freaking hell. Oh, their wings are burned. Their wings are burned. That's why they couldn't fly, I think. This one's dead, this one's dead. Whoa! What the hell is this? Is that a dragon? What is this thing? It's a wyvern? Yeah, that's a wyvern. Okay, I'm definitely going to die over here. That is why there are so many harpies, or what? I was not ready. I was not ready. Freaking hell. Even Roach cannot do anything. Oh no! Okay, now it's your turn.
Ugly bastard.
Bro, these harpies are very annoying. Yes! Whoa! Whoa! Finally, bro! What the hell? Okay, let's check what the hell was going on in that tower. What is there so much that this wyvern, there was a wyvern who was protecting it. Look, there are a bunch of birds and all, I mean, yeah, birds and all over here.
Move it.
And there is also a place of power down there. Oh! I think we need to look for another way. I think we can go through down there, I guess. And there are monsters down there as well.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
This is called Lawn Rock. There we go, one ability point. Hold on, let me just save the game over here. I don't want to fight that freaking wyvern again. So this method's not working. The water is not even that deep. Can't I just jump through here? But what am I going to grab? Oh, okay. Yes! Made it inside. Now can I open this? Alright, finally opened. I found off camera while I was doing all this, I also found a few books. Found a few letters here and there. Like water damage letter, marauders letter, all those stuff. But that's not that much impressive. It's just, you know, letters. Ooh, there's something. We also have a grindstone. How to avoid colossal vessels? I cannot read that right now. Oh, these monsters are down here. What the hell? What the hell? Hold on a minute. Crossbow. Yeah, I know to use crossbow. What the hell are drowners doing over here in such a small place? Okay. Oh, there is this entrance over here. Secret entrance. Okay, so there's a secret entrance down here that will lead me directly to the castle. But I cheated my way in. Okay. Who made this castle? What is the purpose? I mean, this is not a castle, but protected area, that is what I can say over here. And protected by none other than wyverns, harpies. Oh, come on, I cannot go back and I have to go through.
Magic. A place of power.
Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Criminal. Miss you. I'm gonna say. No. You this is over. It's nice this. Special favorite.
Okay, back to the castle, back to the fort. Let's go up this time. Oh. Dobromir's journal. Yeah, chewing my head off about going to the lighthouse. Oh, this is a lighthouse. About the fire needing tending. Thing is, don't give a flying rat's butt, frankly. What am I? Some golem fit for naught but climbing up there 4 times a day to drop off wood and pour oil? I'd rather learn how to work a forge in town or at some gnomish foundry. Grandpa Amsbury was a smith, wasn't he? Even forged witcher blades, so who's to say none of his talents trickled down to me? He doesn't like to work in this lighthouse. Still didn't find any treasure. Alright, so I finally made it over here and found the freaking stuff. And I think I found another book as well. Let me just check. We saw that one. Apart from that, who are you hunters, you ask? Let's see if we have got the quest. Part of the house created. No, there is no such thing. So this is what I was actually looking for in the entire tower. What I had to do is I didn't even see this ladder. It got camouflaged, and this is the tower that we have to go. And as you can see over here, we have got this Griffin Silver Sword and crafting ones. Also got these 2 books. Now there's a commission. I haven't seen like the likes of in ages. Got a visit from that witcher. The Baroness summoned about them evil powers took over the lighthouse and were crashing ships against the rocks. He stood there in the doorway to my forge, looking noble as a prince or duke or something, and said his silver sword got damaged during his last job. Blade was chipped bad, almost broken in 2 spots. I asked how he expected me to know how to fix a weapon like that, and he gave me a diagram and I said I was to forge him a new one. and promised quite the sum in return. Damn near tuckered myself out making that thing. I did my apprenticeship with Master Barnaby of Novigrad and I've made a witcher blade or two in my life, but it's been over 3 years since I last touched anything of the sort. In the end, didn't matter though, before I could finish, the witcher figured out what was going on with the lighthouse and had to make haste to the Baronet's castle for something. So there was a witcher who got entitled to Griffin Silver Sword. So there was a witcher who got entitled to scavenger hunt. Who got entitled to check out the lighthouse as something was going on, like a curse or something. And because of that, someone or something in this lighthouse was making all the ships go problematic. Like, I didn't read the second book. What was the second book about? All the ships go really bad. Like, all the ships were actually crashing here and there. How to avoid colossal vessels. On the rolling deep, when there's nothing to rest your eyes upon save the horizon, you get lulled into false sense of security, which can easily spell your doom. For no man knows the day or the hour, nor does any sailor know when a small dot at the edge of his vision will turn into a nilf guardian, doomed racing towards him. His sails pulled full and his prow ready to cleave his hull like an axe. Prevention is the first and best way to avoid such collisions. You must keep your eyes pried wide open even when the waters are smooth as a newborn's hinterquarters and there is not a speck of land nor a hint of foreign flag to be seen. When vision fails in dark or murk, one must keep an ear cocked, especially in the waters near Skellige or the oarsmen of the archipelago add much to their rowing with song and the thunderous voices carry far. So they can often be heard wherefore they are seen, and it's a powerful boon that they thus reveal themselves for a collision. With Skellige, longship dams near one doubly for the vessel itself is armored prow to stern, while inside are ferocious battle-hardened warriors. Okay, so now since this area is also done, but this was a really dangerous area, bro. All the harpies and freaking griffin lying around, like I don't want to come here once again. So we are done with this one. Let's go for this one now. I think so. As you can see in the map, there's only this much area that I've managed to cover, and there's a lot of places left. So let's do this one last, and then I think I will end the episode. We'll continue this in the next episode. And besides, I actually want to get other stuff done as well. So I think while doing the quest as well, we can go for that. So I'm actually thinking something. Not right now. I'm not going to tell you anything because I cannot promise you anything. But for now, let's just go for this one final undiscovered location and then let's end the episode. What the hell? Where? Whoa! Harpies. Harpies. So we are still in the mountain regions, right? So I think harpies are only arrive in this mountain kind of areas, while we saw freaking necrophages on the shores, on the water kind of areas. Okay, where is this undiscovered location? Okay, now I think I'm going to make it. Whoa! A guarded treasure. What is that? Oh, it's a basilisk. I saw your kind in the Witcher 1 game, right? It was a basilisk, right? Or it was a lizard something. I think it was a basilisk that we fought in the Blackton Island along with wyverns. It's a... What the hell? Oh yeah, we also have got the bestiary entry that I want to read. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Calm down, Roach.
You calm down, you don't have to worry about anything, bro. It is really difficult. Oh yeah, by the way, that was not a griffin, that was my mistake. It was a wyvern. Whoa! Yes! It is easier to go for critical hits when you are on your horse.
Now.
The freaking idiot landed on that freaking rock. How am I going to make my way up there? Yes. Come on. Ooh, that was not a critical hit, but still, okay, fine. What the hell that you did, bro? Nope. Whoa! What? Yes. Okay, my silver sword is almost damaged, but still, at least I ended his life. Okay. There we go. Got some more stuff. A new steel sword, but I'm not. I mean, I'm ready to use that, but it is also very damaged. I really need a blacksmith now, bro. Okay. Ooh. 124, 152 is the same level, right? My same silver sword. I think these both are same silver sword. No, the name's different. Yeah, but the silver sword that I'm holding right now is far more better. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. Okay, so that concludes our undiscovered locations in these parts. So mostly all these locations, undiscovered locations, are actually done. So since I don't know how we are going to manage it, I think that what I'm going to do is that in the next episode we are going to go for some quest, because there's a lot of these quests that I've actually got, and some of the quests I'm ready to do, like this one, the woodland beast, as this is level 6, and this one as well, and the main quest we are forgetting is level 5, so we can do that as well. So I think I will end this episode over here. In the next episode we are going to continue. I cannot promise you anything, but I think we are going to go for a side quest. 1 or 2 side quests. I seriously don't know anything. I mean, I don't have got any plans. I really need to rest a little bit. So apart from that, let's just read some of the entries, and then we will end the episode. All right. So we have fought in this episode. I mean, we didn't fought these two. We got the bestiary entry of werewolves. So they are Moondust, Devil's Puffball, Cursed Oil, and Ignite. Wolves aren't as bad as they are made out to be. Werewolves, though, they are every bit as bad and worse. Elsa, Vilgay, and Archer. Werewolves are creatures with both men and wolves inside them. When in bestiary form, they take the worst traits from each. The wolves try to kill and hunger for raw flesh, and the men scroll in calculating intelligence. A werewolf's condition comes about through a curse, and the transformations happen outside his conscious control. When he reverts to human form, he has no memory of his deeds, otherwise he would surely go mad and take his own life. Werewolves are active at night, particularly when the moon is full, though they hunt alone when threatened. They will summon wolves to aid them. Werewolves rarely feel the need to flee, for few adversaries put up much of a fight against them. They strike as swiftly as lightning with claws sharp as razors, and regenerate any damage received in mere moments. When fighting werewolves, a witcher should wield a blade covered in oil harmful to the cursed and have a large supply of devil's puffball handy. A werewolf's curves can at times be lifted, yet there is no universal surefire method for doing this. A witcher seeking to undertake such a task must therefore equip himself with a great deal of patience and sturdy armor. Okay, what is this? Ulfedin. Ulfedin? What's that? Some kind of fish? Professor Artibus John Ozrak. Geographer disappeared during a surveying expedition. This guy got disappeared during survey exhibition. Wolfedem are a breed of werewolf found mainly in Skellige. Okay, so they are native to Skellige only. The harsh and barren conditions of the isles might explain why they primarily hunt men and are stronger than their continental brethren. Older and particularly dangerous Wolfedem are called Warafs. Waraf? I've heard that name somewhere. Isn't that the name of the same wolf that we fought in the Witcher 1 game? Where there was this giant wolf in the swamp all of a sudden, on which the Royal Huntsman gave us the task. Only a few daring warriors in all of Skellige history have managed to defeat an Ulfedin, and each of them is commemorated in ballads as a hero to this day. Like werewolves, Ulfedin and Warefs are active at night, particularly when the moon is at its fullest. Fast, strong, and amazingly resilient, these creatures kill with disturbing ease. Silver blades should be brought against them, as should Devil's Puffball. Take note that when near death, an Ulfedin becomes particularly dangerous and will attack with double fury while calling on wolves to come to its rescue. Okay, Draconids. So Wyverns and Basilisks they come in Draconids, while Gravens and Harpies come in hybrids. So they are kind of dragons. Okay, Basilisk. In memory of the noble knight Roderick slain during a valiant struggle against a basilisk, let's hope the beast choke in his bones. Gravestone inscription, Vizima Cemetery. Contrary to popular belief, basilisks cannot turn anything into stone with their gaze. That is small comfort, however, given that their acid, venom, claws, and teeth provide them many other ways to kill. That's it? Okay, so we have got golden oil, potion, grape shot, draconid oil, and arch sign. Then we got wyverns. Most dangerous of all are the royal wyverns, or as they are called in some circles, the royal pains in the butt. Albina Total Camp, lecturer in natural science at Altuza. Wyverns are often mistaken for dragons, and though they are much smaller than their more famous kin and do not breathe fire, they are likewise extremely dangerous monsters. Especially feared are the so-called royal wyverns, who, like their namesake monarchs, are exceptionally ornery and extremely deadly. Okay. Then we got hybrids. We have got harpies, the one that literally freaking made me so much tired. You might remember in Witcher 2, there was this harpy contract. I mean, not the contract, but there was this guy in the mountains who gave us the task to get harpy feathers. We needed 60 and 12. We need 82 or 85 something harpy feathers. Most monsters don't actually keep any treasure in their lairs. Harpy, though, they like shiny things. Letho from Viper School. Witcher. It is hard to say what is most repulsive about harpies and their cousins. The shishigas, their hideous appearance, the overwhelming stench of rot and bird excrement that clings to them, or their blood-curdling screech. Suffice it to say that even rats who dwell happily among the rankest fecal matter and rotten waste give their nests wide berth. Insectoids, we have got the classic Endrega warriors and Endrega workers. Let's see. Workers. I thought the workers were harmless. I thought wrong. Bro, there is nothing harmless in this game, man. There is nothing harmless in Witcher universe. Workers are the most numerous and thus the most frequently encountered caste of Endrega. Within the colony, their duty lies in building nests and cocoons, acquiring food and caring for eggs and larvae. When threatened, they will summon warriors to aid them, yet if forced to defend themselves, they will and do surprisingly well. Endrega warriors. Scared of these Endregas, are you? Just wait till you see the warriors. Endless waves of Endrega workers are enough to overcome most attackers, but when confronting most dangerous foes, Endrega colonies unleash their target, stronger members, the so-called warriors. This caste lives only to fight and gets ample opportunity to do so while defending the colony of borders or conquering new territory. Then from necrophages, we have got grave hags and water hags. What is the difference? Water hags. Let's see this one first. Northern wind bomb, necrophage oil, coin and igni. Folks say water hags are Toronto's wives. If that be true, is it no wonder why they are such honorable. Some tales mention water hags and swamp winds masquerades as lost old women to lure travelers back to the rickety shacks they built in the wetlands. In truth, only a blind man or sighted man blinded with drink could mistake the rank sludge and rotting carrion of a water hag's den for a cozy cottage, and the hideous hag herself for an innocent grandmother. Yeah, that doesn't even look like a grandmother from any side. Their wrinkled, covered bodies stand nearly 2 yards tall, with skin the color of a long dead cadaver and stinking of muck and fish. Bony growths 2 spans long stick out from their backs, with hair like a tangle of seaweed and claws that would make a werewolf proud, completing the picture. Okay, grave hags. Cremation, now that's one thing men could learn from gnomes. burying bodies out in the fields. Why? It's like laying out a welcome mat for monsters. Yeah, that is the thing. You cannot even just bury your family. I mean, bury the human beings in the ground, because that is just going to attract necrophages like ghouls, hags, and all the other things that eat dead bodies, and they're just going to dig up the grave. Best case scenario, some ghouls will sniff them out, eat their fill, and be on the ghoulish way. But if God's forbid a grave hag takes to feeding at your cemetery, you will have no end of trouble. No end of trouble. Why is that? Jacques de Villepin. Kind of like Jacques de Aldersberg, Oxenford Academy. Few monsters name fit as well as the grave hags. As one might guess, these creatures resemble aged, deformed women and loiter near graveyards and battlefields. Grave hags feed on human corpses and in particular on the rotten marrow which they slurp from human bones using their long prehensile tongues. That's gross. Once the hag has devoured all corpses within reach, she turns to killing men and burying them in the cemetery. What the hell? Bro, these grave hags are freaking monsters. I mean, obviously they're monsters, but they are very much, they're devils. They kill people, they bury them, and wait for their body to decompose, and then they take them up, take them back, dig them back up, and they eat it. Freaking hell, man, that's gross. Okay, next one, ogroids. We have got neckers. These freaking idiots, if you are fighting in groups and if you are not on roach, if you are on foot, they are literally a pain in the butt. Take head gents, there's neckers under this here bridge. If you all cross at once without slowing or stopping, there's nothing to fear. But if your cart throws an axle and you get stuck out there, close your eyes and pray to Meritali. Kurt Hammerback, City Guardsman in Vancouver. A lone necker is harmless, 5 are dangerous, 10 can kill even a veteran monster slayer. Particularly troublesome are the larger, stronger individuals known as warriors. Necker warriors? As well as the rare breed of neckers known as Focus. What the hell? There is a new breed. Bro, these neckers are really a pain in the butt. They are so annoying. They just attack you without any problem. And they are so fast that they actually are just going to dodge your attacks. And what is more, you know, what is more dangerous than a monster dodging you and attacking you? Like freaking hell, that is going to be a problem. And that is also annoying. Ooh, bolts. We have got gauntlets, we have got junks, we have got silver swords, we have got steel swords, we have got trousers, we have got all sorts of crafting materials. Okay, so I think I will end this episode over here, guys. We are done with a few undiscovered locations. 73 more to go. Freaking hell. While going for these, I might go for some off camera, but for now, I think we need a merchant. An alchemy supply. I don't need an alchemy supply. I need a shopkeeper. It's all the way over here. I need an undiscovered. But anyways, we'll see to that. I will see it off camera. So okay guys, I think I will end this episode over here. That will be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. I will see what I'm going to do in the next episode, because otherwise we are not just going to stick to undiscovered locations, because it is going to take one hell of time and it is actually not giving us any sort of big progress. And yeah, we need some big progress, because otherwise there's just a lot of things that needs to be done and we cannot do that. So okay guys, I think I will end this episode over here. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you love this video, make sure to like and share it with your friends, relatives, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching guys. Take care everyone and bye bye.